One of the ways to understand trauma is to think of it as like how it's encoded neurologically in the brain. And one of the qualities of how it's encoded, how it gets like set into our brains, is that trauma, one of the qualities there is that trauma is relatively isolated from the other experiences in our brains, in our lives, of our memories. And those trauma is relatively siloed inside the brain. And so it's difficult for those memories to be integrated with the rest of who we are. And that's one of the reasons why, like, whenever I dip into a traumatic memory, right, I'm right back there. I'm feeling the feelings. I'm smelling the smells, right? I'm feeling the anger or the resentment or the fear, the injustice, the anxiety, whatever it is. I'm right back there in that moment. And it's as if I haven't grown at all. It's as if I haven't changed or experienced anything from that moment. And the funny thing is, like, neurologically, actually that's kind of true. Because since those memories, those experiences, the trauma is itself isolated from the rest of our being, that part of my brain hasn't learned anything new. That's what makes working with trauma so powerful, so delicate and intricate, nuanced. And so the whole project of therapy, whether we're doing hypnosis or hypnotherapy, whether we're working in the sand tray, whether it's like your eyes are closed or open, the whole point of that work is that we're connecting those experiences with the wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge that you have now. The confidence, the experience, the knowledge, the resilience, all the capability, all of the years of experience and wisdom that you've had since those traumatic experiences, integrating those events that were traumatic with all of the wisdom that we are now. Which, by definition, as long as, to the extent that we're able to integrate those earlier experiences with everything that we are now, to that extent, they literally become not traumatic. Because we can still remember them. We still have those experiences. We can't like go back and undo the past. But the point is that we're able to integrate those experiences so that they're no longer terrifying or angering in the same way, or that they don't just flood us and take us over, because when we dip into those memories, we actually have access at the same time to all the rest of our being. And so when we're doing hypnosis, it's not as if it's just like a flight of fancy, or we're doing a thought experiment, or we're just having a lovely talk or visualization. We're actually neurologically connecting those experiences with everything we are now. So in a real way, even though we haven't changed anything about the past, we've made it not traumatic, because I'm able to dip into that moment and still be the best person I can be right now.